Hello curious minds! Welcome to our Space Lab. Here you will learn about Arduino and how you can build awesome devices with it.
In this introductory part of the series, we will be using Arduino Uno kit. All the parts of the kit and the Arduino can be purchased for just 25 euros. You will find all the links and the recommended software and hardware in the descriptions below.
Now let's get down to our research.
This is Arduino, or a microcontroller. And why is it called a microcontroller? Well, this comes from the word micro, which means small. And microcontrollers are nothing but small computers which can do lots of arithmetic and calculations, and they can run lots of software in them. There are different types of microcontroller, and you choose your microcontroller depending on what you want to do with them. Different microcontrollers come in different sizes and they have different processing powers. This is an Arduino Uno, and on this hand I have an Arduino at Mega. Let me go through the different parts of an Arduino. The Arduino comes with a power supply where you can directly power your Arduino. Then there is a pin for interfacing with the computer where you can program it to carry out different functions. Then you have the heart of the Arduino, which is the CPU, which runs all your arithmetic calculations and procedures and timing circuits within. There is a reset button which resets your Arduino and deletes or removes all the code which is already stored in it. There are also a series of resistors and capacitors which store and save information, and also it has a bit of memory in it. All these pins you see here, they are nothing but input and output pins you can use to interface them with your project to supply different parts of your project and run motors and clocking circuits and whatever you want them to run. Coming to the weird pins which are sticking out here, they are nothing but an extension board where you can attach different or additional parts of an Arduino with them. Suppose if you want to have Bluetooth with your Arduino, you can have a Bluetooth kit which attaches here. And this way you can actually enlarge your Arduino kit and make really awesome projects. So now, as we have gone through all the hardware components of the microcontroller, let's see how to program them.
We have Arduino Uno, our microcontroller. You can think of it as the brains of devices that we're going to build. But before you can start experimenting with Arduino, you need to get software to communicate with your microcontroller. Our microcontroller uses Arduino Software IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. Consider it to be your digital workspace, your digital desk. In this IDE, called Arduino Software, you will write code to control the processor. These programs are called sketches. Sometimes you will also be able to reuse code from other sources. Such packages of useful code are called libraries. The IDE will also help you to write code by pointing out your mistakes. So, an IDE is necessary for your Arduino journey. The fastest and the easiest way to try out programming Arduino is a web editor. It will allow you to save your sketches in the cloud and access them from any of your devices. You will not have to bother about updating or installing libraries. Web Editor is great for starting out your journey in Arduino world. But we will also show you how to install a desktop version of Arduino IDE, so that you can also have fun with your Arduino with no internet connection, say in a Space Lab. To start using Web Editor, we first need to register. Go to Arduino website and click Sign in the top right corner. Choose Create an account and fill in the necessary data like your birthday, email, username, password. Agree to terms of use, and after you click Sign up, you will receive an email of confirmation. Go to your inbox and finish registration. Now, if you go to Web Editor, you will see an introduction to all the useful items on the screen. On top right, we have navigation and profile icon. Then, these are the most important parts for us, because here we can later see the microprocessor that we are working with, and clicking on the Verify button, we will upload our programs to Arduino. Here we can create a new sketch or import one from our laptop. Also, we have a More button which hides other options like save, share or download. In the serial monitor, you will see messages from your Arduino when you will start running your programs. Next step, you need to install Arduino Create Agent plugin. So click here or follow the link below in the description. Then start the installation process. Download the package and install it to your computer. Just follow all the steps in the installation process and make sure that you have administrator rights to make changes to the system. Now you can see the Create Agent icon in your web browser tray. As promised, you can also use Arduino software as desktop application. For this, go to Software and choose your option. Depending on whether you are a Windows user or a MacBook user, download the installation package and run the application. As easy as this, now you can use Arduino both in the cloud and in the space. Now connect your microprocessor to your laptop with this USB cord. If you are using an official version of Arduino, whether it's Uno or Mega, you'll be able to communicate with it straight away. Click on Tools. Here you can choose what type of Arduino you have and the port, which signifies the connection between your laptop and Arduino. Same for Web Editor. In the drop-down, you will see the official Arduino board that you connected. But if you decided to save some money, like us, and ordered a cheaper Chinese version of Arduino, which comes with the recommended set, then you should know that this controller is a little bit different from the original. Such cheaper Arduino controllers are usually called clones. They use another chip, which requires additional drivers. To install those drivers, just follow the links in the description. If you are using MacBook, download the drivers and install them like this. Or if you're a Windows user, install them like this. If you have any problems installing Arduino, then feel free to reach out to us in the comments below and we'll do our best to help you. Now that you're done, you should be able to see your Chinese Arduino in the Web Editor and in the desktop version as well. That's it! You've made it through the most difficult part of your Arduino journey. Now you can start writing your first sketch and make sure that you can really control your Arduino. Stay tuned and find out how in the next video.